Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Like, share, subscribe.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day.
We won't stop. We will not stop.
Sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so right. It's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart. Doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now
See this? Now you cannot go.
Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me it's right.
Neighbors and the
When you
community
came to me,
compelled to
who are
scour
you?
the area.
It's you, yeah, boy.
Where does the fault lie on you?
Come on in. Miss Phyllis is in the building. Danielle is in the building. You know what, you guys? And I was on time today. I was on time. And I didn't even think I was even going to show up today because it has been a crazy, crazy day. There's a lot of stuff going on in the YSL case. It's just a lot. And I needed you guys to come on in here because we want to know what the updates are. And why is things happening? So we've been doing 30 minutes because 30 minutes is like, I mean, it's when you have a trial that goes on for like 6-7 hours a day, it gets to be overwhelming trying to listen and catch up. You get a little bit behind. Thank you for liking, Miss Phillips. Thank you for, Miss Phyllis, for liking and sharing and subscribing. Remember, yes, you guys, we are already in November. Today is November the 13th, 2024. But, hey, Zena. Hey, Tina Powers. She said, what's up, party people? Anyway, you guys, and you know what? Yeah, when I told you I've been very, very, very busy, now things are starting to, now I can really put into the channel and get it back up and going where I need to, because today is officially the last day of all the drama and the everything. So I'm happy. I'm so happy. Everything went well. Everything went like it's supposed to do and be. And you guys, I'm excited. I haven't been this happy in a long time, but sometimes when you're in something and you're like, you got to wait it out, it feels so good when you wait it out, and nobody else may see the progress you have, but if you just trust in the Lord, knowing that that day is coming, and when it comes, you can sit there and say, yes, Papa said today sounds like a Longhorn day, because he's like, what we gonna eat? I was like, I don't know. He's like, it sounds like Longhorn night. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna go to Longhorn and celebrate that everything went well. And my doctor's appointments, everything's going well. We got good news. So I mean, it's always something. It's always something in the gray happening, because if nothing was happening, you wouldn't have change in your life. So to make changes in your life, to make progress, you've got to have change. And then you got to step it up sometimes. Tomorrow will be my sister's birthday. Well, tell your sister we say happy birthday. She said, hallelujah, DA case is finally over. What do you mean, Phyllis? Oh, you talking about the DA they said, yeah, they're done. And now the defense can call in their people. They done heard this for years and years and years. She said, I love Longhorns. I know, girl. That's my go-to restaurant right there. You want a really good steak, you get that, I think it's called the Roadhouse or something. I don't know what they call it, but it was good. She said, I had my third COVID shot today and my arm feels it. Well, they don't give them here free, so I didn't get it. I want it, but it'll be all right. But you guys, I am so excited and happy right now in my life. I don't think there's nothing that can happen right now. Give me my day. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been maybe about 6-7 months, but hey, Sanja, how you doing? I see you in the building. You done snuck on in here. Say happy birthday to Tina Power's sister. Say, hey, I can't sing it because then we'll get a strike, because that is copyrighted, But we could say, happy birthday to you. And then that's it. We can't say the next verse because it's copyrighted. And I did not know that. We've been singing happy birthday and everybody sing happy birthday. But, when they can get a little money, whoever came out with the birthday song, and they want little money, they just be like, well, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. So anyway, let's talk about the Young Thug trial. I got Phyllis in the building. Phyllis is saying yes. See, I've been out all day looking for the things that we needed, and I still hadn't got to that part. I'm a little bit behind, but I guarantee you, I am going to, what do they do when you just sit back and, 7-8 hours, you can only watch 3 days of it, and that's a whole day of your life. But, I skipped through a lot, because they just ask the same questions and everything. But I'm going to get on it. I'll be looking. And I only talk about the things that is really, I think is important. Binge watching. Zena's on it. Zena, you go, girl. She said, I will let her know that the Kansas City peeps said happy birthday to her. You let her know. I was actually going to travel today and go to Oklahoma to find what I was looking for, because things is happening, but I decided not to, and hopefully that works out. But if it don't, it'll be okay. She said she was having technical difficulty, and she said she could hear you. Congratulations. Hey, Woke to God, what's going on? I'm glad you in the building. So anyway, you guys, let's get off into what's the updates and what's going on. Now, this is what I seen, and if you guys seen it, you guys know we've been talking about the backstory, the drama, what's going on now that Young Thug done took a plea deal. He's out, and everybody knows that. And then you got Mook Took. Mook Took may be gonna be on an appeal too, because they had read that Muktuk had a sexual offense, aggressive, okay, I can't say the word because they would do something, but an S offense, aggravated S assault. So, and he doesn't have one that I know of, allegedly. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, he might be doing a little something. And woke to God. What's going on? Everything worked out like it was supposed to. And you said it was. You was like, keep on going, girl. It'll work out. And and I did. And it did. It did what it's supposed to do. Da 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 da. And I'm happy. I'm so excited. So anyway, I do have another doctor's appointment on December the 3rd. A cardiologist, cardiogram. I got to get that done. And hopefully that turns out good. But, they're looking for what they're looking for, and we'll let them do their job. But, when you work in that kind of profession, or, a little something. I'm not saying I'm the greatest or anything. I can't read those diagrams and all that other stuff. But you just can't tell me anything. Like, when you tell me something, I'll be like, I know you lying. That don't even run in our family. You better go look somewhere else, sweet child, because that devil is a lie. That is not going to happen. And I'm not even worried. I ain't even been thinking about school. Maybe I need to go ahead and enroll in the next semester for something. I don't know. I'm just happy. Thank you. So, Young Thug trial. So they had Shannon's girlfriend, or his previous girlfriend, before he got caught up in all this situation. And she was a pretty girl. She wasn't beautiful. Now, pretty girl means, she didn't have no, discrepancies. There wasn't like she had a third eye. It wasn't like her nose was cocked to the side. She had, I don't know, like blemishes and acne or rings around her neck, or she was chunky, or I don't know. She had her hair laid. It was red. It looked beautiful. She stepped in there. She had this banging body. She got a BBL. She had to, because, it's just not even proportioned right. But it still looked good. The girl looked like, she can be doing some stuff. And so they wasn't trying to put it out there. She is not ashamed of her game. She says she's a dancer. She gets her car wrapped every 3 months. She say she is the most beautiful girl that Shannon ever got with. He cheated on her a couple of times. Infidelity. That's what they call it. They call it infidelity. And he done did it. And they asked her, is y'all still together? She said she didn't know. She said, did he want to be a rap star? She said, yeah. She said, he be rapping about her all the time. I bet there was a pin could have dropped in that courtroom, because this girl probably make $3,000 to $5,000 a night. And then not only that, she went over to a friend's house, and two people tried to rob her. They got it on video. They run up on her. She just walking casually. She said she was over to a friend. She went over to a friend. She was in the stairwell or whatever. I guess she had just got to the hall. You could see them come running up to her. She just walking like, I'm just going over my friends or whatever. And they come running behind her. She put her little got whatever. She got some business. Girl, let me tell you, that's my kind of girl. I don't know what Shannon was thinking, but that's my kind of girl. I'm just being honest with you. I don't care if she's a dancer. She pretty. She ain't beautiful, but she pretty. And, there's a difference from beautiful and pretty. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, she very confident. She ain't giving a dang. But she said he be rapping about her. He was rapping about her. And I'm like, girl, he cheating all over the place. But, Shannon's a pretty boy. Shannon is a pretty boy. I mean, I think that he's attractive. I don't know about you guys. I think he's attractive young fella, you know, and he probably got a really good conversation because he's not no, you know, I just don't like skinny men. So when he was skinny, I wouldn't have never been attracted to him. You know, I like the thicker portion type of man. You know, I just like big bone, big men, big body men, big back body men. That's what I like. You know, when people be like, what's your type? Everybody say, some people be like, I ain't got a type. Some people be like, yeah, I like them light. I like them dark. I like them. I like the women. I like the men. I like long hair. I like short hair. I like the dress. I like the short face. I like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some people be like, you know, I got this one girlfriend at work. Well, I just call her girlfriend. I call people girlfriend, but they're not like that. But anyway, you know, we talk or whatever. Associates. I hate to call people associates. I give them the benefit of the doubt. They're not my friend. Like, I'm not gonna tell her no secret, but you know, we can chat. Anywho's, she told me, she said she a white girl, and ain't nothing wrong with that either. Ain't nothing wrong with being white. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Some people be like, girl, I mean, think about something. I want to ask a question. It's probably off the subject, but you know, like, if you can be any color, race in the world, what would you want to be? Would you want to be Caucasian? Do you want to be black? If you're black, you put first, you put I'm BK or BLK. Prefer, you know, not who you want to be with. What would you like? Are you content with who you are? Are you content who you are? At one point in time in my life, I felt like, dang, we get treated really bad. So would you prefer to be treated bad, knowing that you get less money, knowing that you get profiled, knowing that you're the most hated species, human beings in the world? You know what I'm saying? Would you like to have the hair, the eyes, the different eyes? You can have blue, green, black, or whatever. But, you know, I guess what I'm asking, are you comfortable with who you are? Because sometimes some people be like, well, I would like to be a little lighter, you know. I would like to be, I would like to have a better grade of hair. Like, are you comfortable with what God gave you or made you? I mean, since you done lived the life already, you know. Because this girl, like if I was into women, Sanja says she's content, she's black. If I was into women, I would probably date her because she got it going on. You know what I'm saying? But as far as I'm seeing her as cute, no. You know, but women, being a woman, okay, she says you have to love who you are. Exactly. Would you love to be a man? What about a man or a woman? You know, because at one time in my life, I hated that women was the lesser sex. You know, like why do we gotta, why do people expect us to wash clothes, cook, clean, and all of that? You know what I'm saying? I like, going to the gun range. I like climbing trees. I like working on cars and stuff. But then if you do that, people don't be like, you're not no woman. Yes, I am. Well, you must be gay. No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. I just, that's what I like, Phyllis says she's comfortable with her color, working on my weight, love my hair, etc. Okay, tell me what you like about yourself. Tell me what you don't like. Because I see everybody is like, y'all say, oh, I'm comfortable, I'm content, I'm happy, you know. What about your hair? You know, you love your hair? Is it long enough? Is it the right color? Is it the right course? What about your hair? Do you like your hair? You know, because people are always wanting to improve stuff. See, Miss Phyllis know what I'm talking about. She says she's working on her weight. Woke the guy says, I'm good being me. A female who likes females. All right. All right. So you don't have a problem with that. No, Zena says, no, never felt that way. No, I'm glad I'm a woman. What about your weight? Do you like your weight? Do everybody in here? I don't like my weight. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't like my weight. I'm not self-conscious about it, but I have gained about 40 pounds. It was 20, then it went to 30. When I went to the doctor, they said, no, ma'am, it's 40. You need to lose some weight. They don't tell me that, but for my size, I know that it's danger zone. When I say danger zone, you remember at one time you'd be like, I'm never going to weigh over 130. And then it was like, I'm never going to weigh over 150. And then it was like, I'm never going to weigh over 160. And then you're like, yeah, I just need to just work on myself. You know, a lot of it has to do with health, you guys. I just want you guys to understand that. Sasha says, no, I'm glad I'm a woman. I think my mama was around all races, and I have always liked the confidence my mama put in me. Truly. Okay. Miss Tina says, God made everybody the way that he wants them to be. I don't understand why everybody wants to change God created people. Woke the God says, I can lose a few pounds. All right, all right. See, there's nothing wrong with change. There's nothing wrong with saying, you know, I can work on something. Now, what I wanted to explain to you guys something is, you know, there's certain things that you just can't change. You know, I mean, now the new world, you know, like people be like, you were born a woman. And so that's what you are. And then some people get it twisted because some people be gay, and then they be like, but you're not a man, or you're not a woman, or you whatever. Well, they feel comfortable if they want to wear dresses, you know, because Young Thug wore dresses, they had his fingernails painted and everything, and women still be like, well, you know, he was not like a handsome fellow. When he was thin, I think I just would just be like, no. But when he gained weight, I was like, you know, yeah. Because his personality was so beautiful. To me, Young Thug's personality is beautiful. I don't know. I don't believe what they say about him. I don't. I think he's a man. You know what I'm saying? And some men, you know, they gonna be hard on other men. And he's about that street life. So he's gonna protect women, he's gonna protect his kids, and he's gonna talk smack. That's what those men do. She says, I don't like my uneven, what's a babblers? Oh, the girls, I don't like having to wear a prosthetic to be even. Oh, really? A babble, is that your boobs? Is that your boobs? Zena says, I love me. I love my grade of hair. I love my dimples. I love my skin color now. My weight is too low. Oh, God. Girl, you just 95 pounds? Come and get some of this over here. You know what? I can give you 40 pounds with no problem. Miss Tina says, I don't like my weight and I don't like my hair color. I wish I didn't have my dad's hair color, but that's what God provided me with. I don't like my weight. I can't change that. And it's very hard to change things when you get used, because guess what? You didn't gain the weight all in one day. So this young lady, this is why I want to talk about this a little bit. Let me turn on some heat because I'm freezing. It's freezing up in here, you guys. What about your intellect? Or do you like how smart you are, or how envy you are, or how nice you are? Or do you not like my mom would tell me all the time she could not stand me, and I'm gonna tell you why. Not me as a person, but she could not stand how I'm nice to people, even when they're mean to me. She says, you're too nice to people. All my friends would say that. You're too nice. And I'd be like, no, I'm not. Even in my relationships, even my friends today, y'all know, y'all be like, girl, I would never. You too nice. You a better person. That's what they say. And I'd be like, I know you lying. She said, I love every surgery scar I have. It just lets me know where God brought me from. Yes. Without change, there's no room. It would be no reason to improve, now would it? If there was not change. And so that's why I try to tell people, like, it's okay that if you don't like something and you want change, and maybe you can have change. Speaking of being in custody, Leilani is going to be sentenced in a couple of days, and I'm going to be there for that. Oh, really? You're going to be there? Okay. You're going to be there. Okay. Let it be spoken into. I don't like having to prove myself. I'm accused of being too nice also. Exactly. But you know what, Miss Phyllis? And the thing about that is, I like people that are nice. Like, if I didn't think Young Thug was nice, I wouldn't say the things I say about him. But I've watched interviews of him speaking on things and stuff. And just like he told the judge, he wasn't lying. He's really a really nice guy. That's what he said. He's a nice, calm, cool guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's the type of guy, even though that he's got millions and millions. See, that's what I'm saying. He's got millions and millions. When he got out, they gave him $1 million. Somebody came and gave him $1 million, you guys. Because you know his money's low right now. And he's probably trying to get it all together. But he was trying to bring all his friends around. So when you make that money, when you get that money, you can't probably have all the same friends around, because they'll get you in some trouble. She says, I like my disposition. I don't take everybody at face value. I'm skeptical until you show me different. Okay, I like that. I like that, Zena. I'm skeptical too, but you know, I'm more like, I'm not skeptical when I first meet you, unless you, like, if there's a feeling of how you talk and things of that. And you can feel his dip from afar. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say there, girl. But his personality is so beautiful to me. I just see him as a good person. And you can feel his warm spirit from afar. Exactly, Phyllis. You can feel his warm spirit. And this is what I'm trying to say about the young lady that was on the scan the other day. Shannon's previous girlfriend, maybe real still girlfriend. She said, you know what? I can tell that she loves Shannon. She kind of threw him under the bus a little bit because, they was she had got robbed, and then they went and got the rental car. She said the rental car was supposed to be for her. So that shows right there she's still in his corner, because they could have said he previously already, he went and got a rental car and put tint on the windows. Now, who put tints on the windows? Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. But he tinted a rental car windows. But you got to remember what he said. You can't be up there without tent, and you can't be at these stoplights because you got to go through these stoplights. You can't be sitting there being a sitting duck. She said, I saw on ATL News, little baby gave Jeffrey $1 million. Okay, you keeping us up. Thank you, Zena. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You guys let me know because I see it, I hear it, and so there's people. T.I., was Young Thug's mentor, so he went to T.I. and Brian Steele has already made sure that he done already given a not an interview, but talk to some kids about something positive. So maybe we are going to see a different type of man come out of this. And you know what? That's not a bad thing. People be like, he can't be. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. He's got the money now. He's got the connection now. He can change his life if he chooses to. And you got to remember, Young Thug got 6 kids. And he love his kids. There's some people that still want him to rap about the same thing and do the same thing. But here's the thing. Do you want life in prison? Or do you want to make people around you happy? See, the reason why he was rapping, you got to remember, what was the main goal? He liked rapping. You don't have to rap about tearing stuff up. But here's the thing, the state, they do got the hand on him, She says, Young Thug said that the next time that he wants to see that judge is probably in the bar. That's what Young Thug said. He said, Tina, he said he don't want to see her again. But if he do see her, it's not in this type of situation. Maybe like at a bar or something. Not like at this situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tina, you've been watching too. So Miss Phyllis says she kept looking at him and smiling and playing with her hair. Yes, girl, you was checking it out too. She was just rubbing her hair and looking at him, smiling and everything. But they say Shannon married Kayla Bumpkins. Woody's a lawyer. I don't know if that's true. Allegedly, that's what they're saying. Like, that's why she doesn't know where she's at. Like, are they still dating? Because they asked her, are y'all still dating? And she was like, I don't know. I don't know if we still dating. She hearing what we hearing. He's supposed to be married to Kayla. Is that so or is that not so? Let me tell you. So my homegirl called me right before I came on. And she told me that they are now talking to the officers about Young Thug's watch that came up missing also. So that is going to be something else. I haven't seen it for myself, but I know the people that, I talk to on a daily basis, basically. Not really daily, but I do talk to them maybe 3-4 times a week. They're telling me that's what happened. And so I'm waiting for that. But Phyllis, tell me something. Hey, Soldier Girl, how you doing? Tell me something, Phyllis. So she said, I believe Young Thug will make a positive moves. I believe Young Thug will make positive moves. I believe he will too. It's going to take him a while to get used to it. And people will try you. They will, knowing that, the world knows that he's got 15 years of probation. So they will be all in his face and everything. And, but I think that if he gets with the right people, like, say, for instance, I think 50 Cent is a person that can lead him into, 50 Cent talk a lot of mess or something like that. He likes to troll. But And I haven't heard anything that 50 Cent put out lately. But you know, he did start him, you know, this wine, some alcohol or something, you know. And so he making his money legal, and he's not going to those parties and stuff. He throws his own parties. But his party be, you know, do you know that somebody told me that they were giving people tranquilizers at those freak offs? That's ether. Y'all say, SP, how can this look? How did this come out of your head? You know why? Cause I know, because that ain't nothing new. That is old school. That's old school. Yeah, and it will knock an elephant. They use that to knock elephants out. You guys look it up. It's called ether. Okay. That's all it is. It's ether. Okay? If you get elephant tranquilizer, it's called ether. Okay? It'll knock a person. You'll be asleep for 2-3 days straight. That's why sometimes when he has his parties and freak off, people be laying all over the place just sleeping. And then when they get up, they just get up, grab their clothes or whatever, you know, touch a little this, screw a little this, and screw a little that. And all of that, and then they get up, rub some more of that, rub some more of that baby oil on them, you know. The baby oil was GBH allegedly. What's GBH? I don't know what GBH is. What's GBH? Talk to me. Tell me something I don't know, you guys. Anybody got anything on here they want to share with the update? So Zena came in and said, I think it was Zena. I don't know who else. I'm gonna have to go in here and see who said that the state has they have stopped their witnesses. Thank God. They just had so many witnesses. That judge was like, y'all. And here's the thing, you guys got to remember, they've got to be done before the new year. Date rape drug is GBH. Oh, GBH. But the baby oil bottles was GBH. What do you mean? That's something that you put in the drinks. But how was it? Was it not baby oil? Because that's not something, GBH is not something you can just rub on you and be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or am I lost? Am I lost in the sauce and you guys got to share with me what's up? What's going on? Oh, Phyllis says, not only a watch, but other things. Oh, so there was other stuff that was missing also. Okay, let me know what's going on. See what I'm saying? I do read you guys' comment. I believe Young Thug will. Sometimes I miss some. We must keep him lifted up in prayer so he doesn't fail under bad influences. Exactly. GBH, okay. It's a gamma hydrobutyrate. Is a depressant drug, which means it slows down messengers traveling. GHB. Yeah, but GBH is a drug that you take internally. Oh, they said the bottles were filled with GHB. Oh my God. It really wasn't baby oil. Get out of here. Soldier girl. I know you lying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you freaking serious? Oh, I don't know if it's too late for us to get on the P. Diddy case. If you guys want us to start talking about the P. Diddy case, put a yes in the box. Put a yes in the chat. If you guys want us to go, I mean, because we can do updates on the Young Thug case, but I would like to. I think that there is always, cases that you can learn from. You can explain things to your kids and everything. Anything that is educational. I always want to be in it. And then we are going to pick up a baby case. I think it's time for us to pick up a baby case, you guys. She says, yes, exactly. Girl, P. Diddy case, boy, it is too much. She said, I ain't lying. Soldier Girl said, yes. In a pill form, you can render it down and add it to anything. Oh, so that's what was in the baby oil. The thing. It wasn't baby oil. Man, that man is... But here's the thing, you guys. That man is gone for a long time. He's not ever getting out. He's not ever getting out. Do you not know that he's gone? And I'm going to tell you something. He was doing way too much. He was doing way too much. And this is the thing. He was setting traps out for people and got caught in his own trap. Okay, we can check on Diddy, but yes, a baby case is needed. Yes, that's what that's what we're gonna do. Matter of fact, we'll come on Friday, because trust and believe, I've been looking at this one case. It just started, but I have to get all the information and everything. And once I get the information, it'll be good. It will be just right. It will be just right. It was added to the baby oil. But how was it added to the baby oil? Because here's the thing. You don't drink baby oil. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be internal. Are you saying that it was added to the baby oil and they were trying to make it where it was done externally? Is that what you're saying, Zena? Explain to me, you guys. Explain to me. Is that what you're saying? That even though that it's an internal drug, they use it externally, and it didn't have the same effect, but it had an effect? I think it was the liquid compound GHB. Oh, okay. I got what you're saying. See, you guys, I love learning stuff. It was the liquid compound, but still, you have to answer the question. Please. Yes, it was being put into the body. Into the body by rubbing it on? Is that what you're saying? Come on, y'all. Y'all gonna make me get on that case and lose my mind. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. My brother used to love that song. He just started laughing. Y'all gonna make me act a fool. Move, get out the way. He loved DMX. I think it was full strength liquid, but I am not sure. They had littles on the table, little party favors. They will eat the food off of the littles. I don't know what littles is. The drugs would be absorbed through the skin. Oh, okay. See what I'm saying? Phyllis understood what I was asking. She understood what I was... And you know, you guys... And they said T.D. Jakes was going to... But here's the thing. Did they know that all of this stuff was going on? Like, a lot of the people did not probably know that the baby oil had that. The drugs will be absorbed through the skin. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Hey, Sanja, I see you still in here. I thought you was gone, girl. You be like so quiet. Zena says using the baby oil, putting it to orifices. Using the baby oil, putting it to orifices. 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 Oh, what did I learn about orifices? Because now you tripping. Now you're going in the medical terms. Orifices. Zena Smart. I love that song and sing it a lot in my house. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Up in here. Get up. Get out the way. Clean up. Whatever. You guys, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I love that song too. Anyway, you guys, anything anybody wants to share, please share right now in the chat. Anybody got a birthday coming up? It's November. Thanksgiving coming. Anybody cooking? We got 15. Anybody cooking? What you cooking? Turkey? Are you cooking turkey, ham, chicken? What are you cooking? I've got to work on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is going to be the 28th of this month. I've got to work. I got to work. Yeah. I've got to work. Anybody cooking turkey? Let me know you're going to cook a turkey. Who cooking? I want to know what meat? No, I'm listening. I nearly fainted. I'm here. You fainted? You nearly fainted? Girl, sit down. You okay? Can't nothing be happening to you. Intro your butt or your JJ into your butt or your vajay. Oh, really? Oh, Zena's telling us. Oh, that's how it's supposed to. Oh my. Oh, really? Oh, y'all teaching me some stuff. I just shared. Thank you, Sanja. I love you. I got some ham, but I don't know. My son always want a big turkey meal. Everything Thanksgiving. Y'all gonna be doing some cooking. I'm not cooking. We did cook last year. My kids told me they're going to their other family's house. I've got to work anyway. So I'll probably have some chicken. I'll make me a little dressing. Papa don't eat dressing, but I'll probably buy me a piece of chicken, and I'm not even gonna cook the chicken, and have me some dressing, and I'm gonna have me some cranberry sauce. I'm gonna make me some candy yam, make me some potato salad, and I'm gonna have me some greens and call it a good day. And it's not even expensive. Yeah. I'm sitting down now. Yeah, please sit down. She said I'm cooking traditional food. Okay, anybody cooking anything different that we don't hear about? Like, one thing I want to know, what kind of, because it's going to be the traditional thing. He probably put it in their drinks as traditional date. Okay, yeah. Got you. Thank you. See, I love learning. I love you guys. You guys, I like when people can share things with me that I've never heard before. And in everything. And I mean, when I say in everything, like when it comes to the kids, when it comes to the dogs, when it comes to our own family, when it comes to us, when it comes to these trials or cases, or we want to see the outcome. We want to see how they act, how they respond, and what happened. Let's follow it until the end. What happened? You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you learn. That's how you can articulate how people move. We're in this new world, and you guys got to understand something. They move totally different than the way we used to move when we was out there, when we was growing up. What we know, what we used to know, and it worked. They not doing that now. They doing other stuff. And you guys going to have to always, guess what? Understand how this world is moving. You're going to have to understand how this world is moving. There's no way in the world you could tell your grandchild how to protect themselves from a party when you ain't partied in the last 40 years. See what I'm saying? I wasn't a party goer, but I got caught up in a lot of mess because I did not have no one to tell me, when you go over a man's house and he cook you dinner, don't be eating that dinner. Be at your house or something. But you know what I'm saying? Like, be very careful. Be very careful. Like, always have your phone on you and things of that nature. She says, I'm hosting Thanksgiving. Oh my God. But what kind of dessert? Anybody got some crazy dessert? Like vanilla. Well, not vanilla, but who's going to make a pineapple upside down cake? Who's going to make a red velvet cake? Who's going to make what kind of cake? Who's going to make banana pudding? Somebody in the chat going to say, I'm making banana pudding. I'm making banana pudding. Anyway, it's all good. I don't know. Like I said, on the days coming up, I am off one day that week. But I get it. I told what Denzel said in regards to Diddy parties. Always leave before the devil arrive. Shoot, Zena, she got her whole menu up there. She said ham, collard greens, potato salad dressing, Mississippi pot roast, mac and cheese. Girl, Mississippi pot roast, cornbread, turkey breast, fried wings, wing dings, sweet potato pie, chocolate chip cake. Oh wow. Soldier Girl says, Kroger will make my cake. I make banana pudding. Oh my, yes. Now, is the collard greens better than the turnip greens? And then there's another kind of green too. You got collard greens, turnip greens, and you got another green too. She says, to my son, Kroger will make my cakes. I make banana pudding. Okay. Soldier Girl said, we all going to Zena's house. But Zena cooking, she says she only weighed 95 pounds soaking wet. She ain't even eating. Zena better start doing some of that eating. Shoot. I wish I can show up at Zena's house too. But, you got to remember, might as well go ahead and lose 3, 4, 5 pounds now. Collard green. She said, yes, collards are better. Okay. Yeah, okay. I never knew which one. Mustard green. There, Zena, you know what I be talking about. Collard greens and mustard greens. And then you got turnip greens. So, and then you can mix them all together and have mixed greens, She said, I'm trying to eat, girl. You better eat and then grab you a boost, too. BOOST. Grab your boost. Eat and grab your boost every day. You'll start gaining that weight. Let me tell you guys something, and this is off track a little bit, but when I used to be with my daughter's dad, his mother had lost a whole bunch of weight, and we didn't know it. And when I finally went over there and seen her, she was very, very small. She was very brittle. And but we had to put her to the hospital because she just was not going to eat. And what they did was they gave her a boost. Every meal they gave her a boost. And she ate some kind of ice cream, but she ate it like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then they try to give her food too, but high calories. They gave it to her for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 3 times a day, and she gained her weight back. She gained, like, it took some time, but she gained weight. Mustard, mixed collard with cabbage or kale. You know what I do? Oh, I ain't even gonna tell y'all, but that sounds good. You remember kale? Kale used to be a salad bar, decorative thing. We didn't used to eat kale. We used to put it on the salad bar for decoration. And now they eat kale. She said, my mom used to mix her greens. Yes. My mom used to mix collard, turnip, and mustard green. Yes. Sonia said, I mix my greens. Okay. See, that's what I wanted to know. She said, I drink Ensure. I don't know what that is called. Glucerna? Glucerna? Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Maybe you just got a high metabolism, girl. You know? My mother was a big woman, but when she passed, she was very small. She was smaller than me. She was like 120, 30 pounds. My mother used to be 500 pounds. And she whittled down as she got older. And it wasn't her metabolism was fat. I think she just ate smaller portions and things. I don't know what happened, but yeah, she lost a lot of weight, you know, but, you know, and it looked kind of different because she didn't work it out. So, you know, she had that mid stomach area, you know. She said, I've been eating ribeye steaks and baked potato and chicken and dumplings. Oh my God. She's like, I love sweet potato, pies, and German chocolate cake. Girl. Y'all, see what I'm saying? Y'all be doing too much. Y'all be cooking this good stuff. And so that's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know, give me some kind of an idea. Even though that I'm not cooking, you know, I can go. I got greens in the freezer, so I don't have to cook greens. I got greens but they're mixed. And I wanted to make sure, like, I didn't know which one was better because greens is greens to me. I like them all. I love them all. But you got to cook it right. They got to have that right taste. Or you just, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, you guys, I'm hoping Young Thug has a good Thanksgiving. And I just want, you know what? And I know I'm all over the place, but I'm just thinking about Shannon and Gotti, you know. I call him Gotti, Yak, or whatever anybody want to call him. Because his last name is hard for me to even pronounce. But you got to remember, some of these, I don't know. I just don't believe that they did what they said that they did. Now, I'm not saying they ain't never done nothing. Because sometimes, you know, like, I'll do something and what'll happen is I won't get caught doing it. So then when I do get caught doing something, I may not say nothing because I'll be like, well, that's what I get because I done this and done that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just look over it. All right, you guys. She says she's got next go around. Be safe, be nice. That's how I am with squash. I don't like squash. We've got 1 minute and 15 seconds, you guys. I love you guys. We're going to be on here Friday. We're going to open up with a new case. We're going to get a baby case. We're going to follow it. We're still going to have updates. Our updates, we're going to only make them last at the beginning, and then we're going to get into the topic. But yeah, I think it's time for us to look at a baby case, you guys. And we will do updates on the P. Diddy case, if you guys is all with it. Hey, Diane, how you doing? Dina. Diane. All right, you guys. I'm going to get off of here. I love you guys. Wow, I'm telling all my business. You're good. Blessings to all. You guys be good, be safe. I'm going to try to get my hair braided. I'm going to look for somebody. That's why I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to look for somebody to braid my hair so my hair can be braided up for the next 3 months. But I am moving my studio out of my office room back downstairs, which only thing I got to do is just take my computer and put it down there because I've never changed anything. But I will probably be seeing you guys Friday, and you guys probably be seeing me Friday. Make sure you hit that like button as you go out, and be good, be safe. And always, you guys, be nice to everybody. Bye.